Nathan, so much has been said about the start of the season. Let's try and be positive and look at the 3 games we've got in the next 7 days. It's obviously going to be difficult, but a lot of people have said you've used the whole squad and tinkered around a lot. You said you didn't want to be called a tinker man, but you're going to have to do that this week, aren't you?
Well, we're going to have to use the squad. I mean, look, I want us to find a winning formula, a winning team. As I said, I won't tinker too much with certain things, but look, we've got we've got 3 big games, 3 real important games. Obviously Brentford takes care of itself because we've had a week to prepare for it, and then it's what we do from there on. So look, we'll take every game as it comes, and if I have to play the same 11 for 3 games, if we get 3 positive results, then it'll be justified. But look, we've got 2 real big league games, a cup game that obviously we want to win, and a little bit of travelling in between. So look, everyone has to be ready, and we've sort of reiterated that.
Looking at the problems where confidence has been at a low, and you've talked endlessly about the problems in the dressing room, which you think you've sorted out, and you are sorting out. A couple of the players came out this week and, dare I say, backed you and said that they're all playing for the manager, which it should be a given anyway. But how do you feel that they're coping with the psychological aspect of the fact that they are losing and heads do appear to be dropping?
If I'm honest, I don't think there's a problem with confidence. I think if you look at the way we play, we're not a side that's lacking in confidence. We move the ball well. We're brave. We don't. I'm not putting 2 strikers up there and putting a flat 4 and saying knock it in and let's limit all risks and stuff. We play it well. I don't think there's a thing. Confidence. It's just at certain moments we're either making an error or things are going slightly against us, and that's been the thing. If we eliminate errors, then we are a very, very good side. I have no doubt about it. I mean, with 11 men, we came out of the blocks where I thought we were excellent for that 12-minute period. Then even after that, I thought we still created chances and we finished really strongly. It's just in between that, we've got to defend better, and we haven't done that, and that's been the problem. So I don't think there's a thing of confidence. I just think it's those key moments we've got to come out on top.
The harder you work and the more effort you put in, normally you get the rewards, but we're not seeing that at the moment. So how is that affecting you personally? Because you manage everybody else at this football club, you've got a set of staff around you, but how are you feeling if you don't mind sharing?
Look, I'm disappointed, and at times you think a lot of things are against you, but you can't let that dwell and dwindle, because they give me everything. The way we train, the way we play, everything I ask from they do give me. It's just those little things. I haven't had it at any club I've been at where the amount of errors, and we've created a amount of errors. We've had a wonderful pre-season, got our signings in early, we've fit, they're strong. I mean, there's no problem there because we've got a big squad and everyone's fit, so all the planning and everything has been fine. It's just we've made a lot of errors compared to other teams, and that's why, and we've been punished for every single one. That's the thing. A lot of things are going against us, but we have to change that. And I see a group that's on the front foot. I see the group that's working hard. And look, if players didn't want to play for me, I'd be the first to own up, and I'll do everyone a favour. But that's not the case, and it's really, really frustrating because we're so close to being a very good side. I mean, we'll never know, but if we kept 11 players on the team, I think you might have seen a real wonderful performance. We're never going to know that. We did see a real spirited performance and a discipline and a work rate that the fans got behind. But we have to see everything, because we scored in every game. We haven't kept a clean sheet yet, apart from Wigan. Last year we kept 9 clean sheets in 20, I think it was, but then couldn't get a goal. So all these things have to come together, and we're working tirelessly on it.
As you say, you're working on it, and a lot of the problems have come from crosses into the box, which we haven't defended well. And I'm sure you'll continue to work on that. But at the other end, we were top of the creating chances chart. We've slipped down a little bit. So are you worried about that? Because if we're going to concede 2, we've obviously got to score 3.
Yeah, but first of all, we can't concede 2 in the game. In championship games, if you concede 2, you don't win games. Or you sporadically you will, but not, right? So that's the first thing we have to do. But I don't think there's many. We have slipped down, but I don't think we've slipped down far, because we created, I mean, last week was 7 or 8 chances. Real goodness, we had better chances in Bristol, even with 10 men. And then it's just being clinical. But the sending off changed the game, and we had to react for that. But I don't think, I can't really fault a 90-minute performance. It's just little bits in that thing that we switch off or we don't do our job, and we get at this level, you get punished, and we've got punished for pretty much everything we've done.
Badou and Dyer was a massive positive out of a game where we didn't have the luck. How's he coped in training this week? Because you said yourself he's not been training a lot.
Well, yeah, he's been fine. We've looked after him to a certain extent, but look, it was nice to have a squad. Nice to have. It's probably been the first week since I've been here that I've actually been able to work sanely in terms of, and I don't mean that in a bad, in terms of I know exactly who I can pick from. I know exactly how I'm going to play, how we play. I can do all my work. So the routines we used to have at my previous club, this has probably been the first week we've been able to do it. It's a real settled group now. We know exactly where we are. Everyone knows exactly where they are. It's just competition, and it's probably been the first week I've been able to do that.
And Bruno Martins Indy's a big character on and off the pitch, so it must be a bonus to have him back and settled now.
Of course, but look, we've had a number that will probably had one eye elsewhere, and all those now are here. So now we can pick those. We can pick our strongest side, apart from obviously Joe Allen, who's suspended. So it's good to have that competition, and as I said, everyone focused, everyone moving forward. So hopefully we can see the benefit of that.
And Nick Powell, is he fully fit now?
Not fully fit, but he's training. So he'd have trained this week and so on. He's obviously short of match fitness, so we've got to monitor that, because what we don't want to do is him break down. But obviously he's been a massive miss. He was brought in specifically for how we play, and then we've only had him for an hour of the season. Massive frustration. Same with Badou, to a certain extent, Peter Atebo and Bruno. So to have four players available and think is a big thing, because they're four players that we expect to play.
And any other injury news? Is everybody else fully fit?
Yeah, look, Cameron Carter-Vickers has missed a couple of days training with just an illness and so on, but he's back, and we've had a real good week. As I said, it's been the most normal week since I've come here this week. So I'm hoping that we reap the benefits. Not that it's going to be revolutionary and suddenly we're going to pick up a win because of that. It's not, it's not been. But this has been. We've done all our tactical work. It's the first time that tomorrow that we know exactly how we're going to play, because normally we have to wait till a Friday because of certain things. This week it's run relatively like clockwork.
And Ryan Shawcross apparently is back in, giving little bits of encouragement too.
He's been about regularly, to be fair. It's just probably only now it's been reported, but he's in and around everyone. And look, he's big. He's a big character, and he's someone we've missed. I mean, a lot's been. We lost our captain on the on the eve of the season after a wonderful pre-season. That rocks you a little bit, and that sets you back. So look, I don't think we've had anything go for us really, and I'm not making excuses, because I've never done that in every interview I've done, but a lot of things have gone against us that if you take into context, hopefully we can come out of them now. And I said, much has been publicised about just getting the first win and so on. And I think if we do that, then there's a group of players here that are capable of going on a good run.
They've talked about collective responsibility as a group of players, and you've actually sat there and stood there after matches and said you will take full responsibility, which is what a manager does. But how much do you think the problems are just solely down to the mistakes we've made?
Look, I think they're a contributing factor in the results that we've had. Look, I take sole responsibility for where we are in the league. I have to do that. I'm the manager, I'm the leader, and it's down to me. I did it when things were good at my previous club, and even though I knew that it was a collective thing, and now, yeah, look, we have to take collective responsibility. In the public eye, I am responsible. I am the one, and I think, but individually, we work on stuff. But those are things we do in training, and yeah, look. If you ask anyone, I'm sure they would say, well, I've contributed to us maybe not picking up a result there and so on, because they're an honest group and no one tries to hide behind anything. It's just we've probably had a season's worth of errors, a season's worth of difficult times in an 8-game period. So or 7 or 8 game period. So I'm hoping that things will change and we start getting a bit of luck, but 2, starting to get things that we deserve, and that's all I ask.
And the last positive from me, you seem to have stopped the team being leaked in varying medias before the matches. You must be very pleased that that's stopped now. Well,
as I said, that's part and parcel of a sane week, of a normal week, and look, that's just one of the things that have happened and so on. And you try to put normally that's sacrilege for anyone to leak a team and so on. So I'm pleased that that has stopped, because it's something that I don't condone. I don't go after from other people, from other teams and so on, because I think it's something that shouldn't happen. But if it has stopped it, then that's good. I don't know how much of a difference it does make, but the fact that we are able to work normally it's a big thing.
You talk about eliminating errors that cost the team so badly this season. Are you talking about, or have they been caused by the players losing concentration at key moments of the game, or is it just plain bad luck?
No. I think I don't think you can have that much bad luck. I don't think you make your own luck as well. And look, it has been lack of concentration, maybe a lack of confidence in certain situations. But look, we've controlled games. I mean, the Birmingham we were in total control of that game. On Saturday for 12 minutes, total control of the game. Really pleased. Really, I asked them to take the shackles off, and I felt that for the first time that we were really turning into the team I wanted us to be. You've had good results and good things, but there was a difference of body language and energy about us. So it's been just, look, sometimes you try too hard and things don't come natural. Sometimes you get away with stuff, because teams get away with lapses. We're not getting away with lapses. But ultimately it's down to an individual concentration level to do their job, and then to help others do theirs. And that comes from staff, coaching staff, goalkeepers, centre halves, they're all throughout the team. So I don't think it's bad luck. We've had elements of bad luck, we have, but it's not all bad luck. It's lack of concentration or a little bit of bad defending.
How do you fix something like errors? I mean, is it a psychological thing, or is it just more training and just work on concentration and shape and everything like this?
Look, you have to work and do the same, and say a lot of the same work that you do, because we believe in our work. We believe in how we play and how we go about our things. And there's so many positives to come through it, and it's baffling at times. Really is, because, as I said, to go out and if we were getting carved open and getting played around because our press was wrong, or this, it's not. We go away and we dominate games and we control games and we cause problems. It's just a split seconds. People switch off. So that's more of a concentration thing. But look, the more you work, the more smart work you do, the better you'll become. It's no point just work, because people become tired and things. So it's not. We've worked on certain things. We believe in what we do, and that's. And if we continue along that line, I'm sure we'll get results quickly, which enables us to build a flat platform to get results long term. Look, go on. Sorry.
I was going to say, it is noticeable that the players come out, as you pointed out, they are fired up at the beginning of the game. You must be pleased with that.
Well, look, I'm pleased with a lot of aspects of our game. Probably about 80% of our game I'm really pleased with. And I said it might be easier at times if we were just a poor side keeping the ball, because then you just work on keeping the ball but we're not. We keep the ball well. We carve teams open. We score. We create chances. We defend really, really well, and then bang, we concede. So it's that concept, and then on the bit of the back foot. But apart from Leeds United, no team's dominated us. And you look at where we are in the league, and we're thinking it's a false position. But I don't know how long we were able to say it's a false position. And look, I'm under no illusions of the position we're in is a terrible position for us to be in. I'm under no illusions about that. But there's so much positive play, and the way that we go about our work, there's so many positives, and I think a lot of people see that. Fans responded brilliantly on the weekend, and it's just those little minor inches that we have to change. And if we change that, then not only will we dominate games and keep clean sheets, but we'll score goals, and for me, I think we'll start winning games comfortably, and not, because we are a good side for 80% of the time. It's just that 20 or 15% or whatever. We have to get better.
All right, folks.